suckers, pederists! I hope you all enjoy the show. Yes, I do.
Hello everyone, welcome to Joe Consumes Cinema. I'm your host, The Queen's Wrath, and today we have House of the Dragon, Season 3, Episode 2. So first episode back was fantastic. That is the best naval battle in any of the shows, hands down. So we have the death of Jace, and I'm guessing, this episode is going to deal with the fallout of that. Rhaenyra has lost her heir. Team Black has lost another dragon. I think the Battle of the Gullet, if you actually look at it, full perspective, might be a wash overall, except for the fact that, Rhaenyra lost her heir and, Team Black lost another dragon. That's definitely not something easy to recover from, and yeah, we're going to be dealing with the fallout from that for sure. So Rhaenyra, this entire time, has been very hesitant, always the one that is very thoughtful and taking into consideration, the loss of civilian life, trying to avoid it as best she can. And because of that, she's made some decisions that never taking the direct path that would actually lead her to the throne, because doing so would have to require her to be very ruthless in the moment, and a lot of civilians would die in the process. So she's taken this more circuitous route and tried to avoid that as best she can, and all it's really gotten her is misery and despair. Like, everything that's gone wrong, if she had just taken the more direct path, you could probably make the argument that less innocent people overall would have died. Had she just, immediately went for the throne, if she had to burn parts of King's Landing down and just been done with the war, because now we got this prolonged, protracted situation that just looks like this could go on for years. It could be endless. Right now, I think, after the events of the Battle of the Gullet, Team Green has kind of equalized things a little bit. I would say that Team Black had the advantage up until the events of last episode, and now it's much more balanced and even. But yeah, I personally am convinced that, the more thoughtful, caring, take your time approach that Rhaenyra has done throughout this entire war is now completely out the window. She just lost her son. She just lost her heir. Yeah, Team Black's in a place where she's not going to be feeling all that merciful anymore, or cautious, any of that. She's just going to be about the action from here on out, I'm pretty damn sure. But yeah, other than the battle and, everything that happened in it, a ton of stuff should be happening this episode. We've got Baela probably confronting her sister Rhaena about, like, what the hell were you doing there, bringing this dragon that you can't control into this fight. Corlys, who may or may not be alive right now, we saw him get thrown into the drink at the end of the episode, and he was wearing his armor, so as far as we know, he's at the moment either in the process of drowning to death or has drowned to death. So yeah, we did get introduced to the Winter Wolves, very cool characters, led by Roddy the Ruin. I should have looked up that actor's name because I've seen him in a bunch of stuff. He was in Braveheart, he was in Sons of Anarchy, also I think Gladiator 2. He had a small role there. But yeah, I know that actor. He's very good. I just love the Winter Wolves, so seeing them on screen for the first time, like, honestly just gave me chills. This season, more than anything, I think is going to do a really, really good job of correcting, the zeitgeist, what people think of House of the Dragon, because it started off really strong with season 1, and season 2, there were some problems, but they have a really good excuse for why there were some problems. They basically didn't get to do a finale just because of budget constraints, which is really stupid. And I think last episode was supposed to be episode 9 of season 2, and I think this episode is supposed to be the finale of season 2. So yeah, the structure of this season is very weird, and I'm really enjoying it because we're getting a lot of action, very short order, but storytelling, it just feels a little wonky. But yeah, so far, just a really, really good course correction, strong start to the season, and yeah, I look forward to this one, and I'm going to get right to it. I think that's supposed to be... Yeah, that's Jace right there. So the tapestry keeps updating with each new episode. We're starting right back at it. I'm guessing this is Rhaenyra. Or maybe this is the Dragon Seeds coming in to mop up what's left.
The battle.
'Tis won.
Yeah, maybe a victory on paper, but damn if it doesn't feel hollow right now.
Jace. How could you? How could you do this?
Leave him. You must leave for your... I have failed you. My life must be forfeit.
And what good would that do? Will it wake my son? Are your lives too not forfeit? Have you not betrayed your queen?
Wow, some of them are still alive. Quick reminder to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also consider signing up for my Patreon. For $1 per month, you get access to all my exclusive reactions, also a guaranteed movie request. With that, let's get right back to the reaction.
Lord Corlys!
Seeing the veil.
Help me. My lady. I wanted only to help. Truly, but Sheepstealer was frightened.
I don't care.
Do you want a dragon or not? You wanted protection. I offer it now.
Interesting.
I cannot stop a dragon from abiding where it pleases.
Interesting.
A message for you. From the Queen.
Your Grace? Is there something amiss?
You could say that.
The Crown Prince is dead. We will be the Queen's fist. None will stand against us.
King's Landing!
I would thank you for your help, but I'm not sure yet what your purpose has been.
I've done the Queen a service. I want Harrenhal.
You have neither name, nor title, nor noble husband.
Not wise to piss off the Woods Witch.
He's searching too.
With that heavy armor, I'm not thinking he's gonna make it to shore. Oh, maybe not. Here we go.
This be victory. I hope I never see another.
Yeah.
Alan, I have nothing to give you now, but my name.
I count that of more worth than a mountain of gold.
I like it. Alan and Adam Valerion.
Rhaenyra is returning. In the Prince Regent's absence, Queen Helena holds the authority of the city. She intends, in the interest of peace, to allow Rhaenyra to enter the Red Keep.
Some would call that treason.
Some would.
It is treason.
The question is, would you?
The Queen wished you to attack Opus Vhagar. You waited 2 days only before resigning your mission.
Adam left too.
You wriggled your way toward the crown like an eel. I confess I underestimated your... What game are you playing? Retribution for insults, real or imagined?
Not everything is about you, Daemon.
Do you believe the Queen's judgment to be sound?
I would not serve her otherwise.
Vhagar has been sighted leaving King's Landing, flying in the direction of the Riverlands.
That's Aemond leaving for Harrenhal.
There was another dragon. Sheepstealer Baelissa. He had a rider.
It's impossible. A wild dragon cannot ever be tamed.
They attacked Moondancer and drew Jace to his death.
Vhagar has left King's Landing.
The boys who hid their little faces in my skirts, dead, so that I may sit upon a throne of swords.
Will you let them die in vain? Uiondan Rhaenyras. Harnai. Tembrot Sindroi, Suvio Perzovaitri.
What an industrious little creature you are. Hither and thither. So much to do.
Oh boy.
Found much enjoyment.
Oh god.
Plead with me.
Oh my god.
He dares lay his hands on the mother of the king!
The Queen Dowager has betrayed us. The master of laws for the sake of the gods.
Surprised they're not just cutting his head off. They just interrupted a rape. Jesus.
You will need this, I think.
My prince, your grace.
You will fly cover. Stay wide and keep watch. Let none approach from the sky. Is that simple enough? Will not at any point be necessary for you to engage in thinking or having ideas.
No, your grace.
That's a cool shot.
You told me not many days ago that you were happy before you were queen.
I think I might like to keep chickens.
Okay.
Any dragon but Vhagar we strike.
Your orders are rescinded.
The Prince Regent.
The Prince Regent has left the city. The Queen is your authority now.
I will not have any beast harmed.
There you go. Oh, oh shit. Oh man. Holy shit. Jesus. Jesus.
Draw your sword.
Your grace, I have no sword.
Then get one.
There's nothing to stop you.
Oh, God. I knew he wasn't gonna listen to him.
Father!
At least he stabbed him once. Here we go. Nobody wants to become barbecued chicken.
Alicent did as she promised.
The true test is within.
Do not be afraid. I've come to make things right.
Short work.
Stay close, Rhaenyra.
The gold cloaks are with them.
Well met, Sir Luther.
The City Watch remembers our commander, Daemon Targaryen. Queen Rhaenyra, the one true heir to the Iron Throne.
It took a long time to get here.
It's your throne, my queen.
Not yet. Bring Aegon, the usurper, to me.
He is not here.
Then where?
I do not know. I can offer you another who might give you better satisfaction.
Conniving little bitch.
Keep talking and I'll relieve you of your cot before your head.
A gift for you from Lord Larys Strong.
Is it gonna be Otto? Who we haven't seen in like a season?
The rats in the black cells have grown uncommon big.
No more than I expected.
Aegon has fled, but our old friend can stand at his place. Show them you do not waver.
I don't know if I can.
Let Daemon do it.
In this moment, you will become queen.
Come on, you can do it.
I did my best.
She literally closed her eyes the first strike.
Tell my lady wife whatever.
Shut the fuck up. That's really good imagery. This is amazing. Oh, God. Okay, I took some time just to gather my thoughts. Episode 2 of Season 3, amazing. So, like I was talking about, the structure of Season 3 is very weird. Episode 1 was supposed to be Episode 9 of last season, and this episode was supposed to be the season finale to Season 2. So, that was just an amazing moment. Like, there's so much cool little aspects to it. Her, reluctantly beheading Otto there. She hacks at him and she hits, like, the back of the spine where it connects with the back. And then another strike, because the first one she closed her eyes, takes his head clean off. And then, it's a disgusting act, but it's like what's necessary in the moment in order for her to finally take the throne. And then to have her, literally walk up to the Iron Throne with blood on her boots and then reluctantly sit down. Like, half of her wants to throw up, half of her is crying. And it's supposed to be this, great triumphant moment, and yet, like, all that has happened to get here, the death of her son, all the small little betrayals along the way, like, we're finally here. It's this great moment, but at the same time, there's all these different emotions, going through. I love how they found Alicent and Helena at the end there and brought them into the throne room, and then, to have Alicent see her father beheaded like that, like, well, it was after the fact, but still, there's his head on the ground, blood everywhere, and there's Rhaenyra sitting on the throne. She wants to project this message of, strength and, certainty, but at the same time, she's anything but. Things start out with her, receiving her dead son, and then she's basically drowning in sorrow most of the episode, and then it's revealed to her through Daemon that, Aemon has fled the city, it's now or never for her to take the throne, and then they go over there in force. Alicent kept her word, did what she could to, get everyone to stand down so they'd, for the most part, walk in free. Some of them tried to fight back, Daemon made short work of them. But a big part of the proposal was offering up Aegon to end the war. Since he's not dead, the war isn't over. Her position is much stronger than it has been, especially at the start of this episode, but, the war's not over. As long as Aegon lives, this war is going on. So all the side stuff that happened this episode, we had Corlys getting recovered by Alan and Baela. We had Adam show up too. They now are Alan and Adam Valerion. They have been given a name, and, they don't have anything to inherit anymore because High Tide was burned down. The entire Valerion fleet is, bye-bye now. But still, that was a cool little moment for Alan specifically because, like, that's what he wanted more than anything since he was a little kid. So that was a great little triumphant moment for him. Really appreciate that too. Sometimes it's the small moments that really carry a scene, and that was just a great moment. We saw Rhaena go to the Vale and basically plead for asylum there, and they're like, well, we've always wanted a dragon. Like, I guess the Vale is a big place, so, I can't really keep a dragon out even if I wanted to, so, yeah, she kind of, like, agrees to it. I know that's supposed to be the Lady Arryn. I don't remember her full name, though. It's been so long. The Dragon Seeds returned to Dragonstone and got chastised by Daemon there. You can already see, like, how he treats them versus how Rhaenyra treats them. Granted, they kind of screwed up. They were supposed to wait at Harrenhal and ambush Daemon when he eventually showed up, and they gave it 2 days, and then they just, like, abandoned ship. Now, granted, the whole thing with Alice Rivers and her telling them, you gotta go home because, the fight is there, you must abandon this place. It gave Aemon the perfect opening to actually sack Harrenhal, and you saw he burned, the ruin once more. Like, not a big change, but all the Strongs that were stationed there have been burnt out, essentially. I think Alice is the only one left. We saw Aemon, I think, officially put an end to House Strong. I forget his name, but the older dude who was trying to negotiate, I knew that wasn't going to work out. And then his sons, one of them actually managed to stab him in the back, which was really cool. And then he had to basically plead for help from Alice Rivers. That's going to be a weird and freaky relationship right there. We got a quick glimpse of Larys and Aegon. There was some fighting with what looked like what was left of the Triarchy and they manage to escape. Aegon says he wants to go to Rook's Rest. We'll see how that works out. Trying to think if there's any other small points, but yeah, this was just such an amazing episode. To see Rhaenyra, ascend to the throne like the way she did, ton of mixed emotions, just a great moment. Like I said, this was supposed to be the season finale to Season 2, and just to have such a strong start to Season 3 with these first 2 episodes has been fantastic. I really think Season 3 is going to do a lot to right the ship. On the same level that Season 2 was disappointing to so many viewers, Season 3 is going to be, just so exciting and thrilling. Like, there's a lot to get through, a lot of really cool events. This was a really good one right here. And yeah, that's pretty much all I got for now. So as always, thanks for watching, and peace.